Hey, what's happening, man? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, man. This is your host, Most the Great Day Late Dollar Short News, live and direct, where we ride for respect, man. Smash the like, to share, to subscribe, all that old good stuff, man. Welcome to the Trade and War Stories news vlog, man. Today's topic, we are talking about 50-50 prison politics, man. Stay out of jail, y'all. Stay free, people, like the homie Damian Porter say, man. Stay free, people, man. Now they talking about Hispanic gangs politicking on black men who enter the judicial system because they dropped out or they're no more longer deemed to be good. I seen a homie, shout out to the homie Bobby Ye. He interviewed a prolific person who was speaking on the politics and the ins and the outs of what's going on behind those walls, man. And let me say this, man. There's some good people on bad yards, man. There's some good people who've never had any infractions, never broke any of the rules. They just happen to be where they happen to be at. And there's a lot of times in different circumstances where people have been on a good yard and then somebody says it's a bad yard and they didn't got comfortable there. Maybe they got the sack. Maybe they wife is closer for them to visit them, so they're not going to get off on nobody and get more time and go to a different yard. It's all type of different circumstances and situations to why somebody may want to stay on a yard like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not always what people think it is. It's more than meets the eyes, man. And I'm talking from experience because I have been, but when I was going to to prison, we didn't have 50-50 in SNY, so the prison politics have changed dramatically. And for sure, we wasn't going for nobody telling us what to do, man. The blacks ran their own programs, man. We wasn't going for any other race dictating who was bad and who was good, and we dealt with it accordingly. I do understand, why certain groups would feel that way. That should we let people on this yard who was already on the yard that we don't deem as good, because you got people over there that then touched on key needs. You got transmissions over there. You got people who are overall just dirtbags, just scum of the earth. You know what I'm saying? So why would a person even want to politic with them? Even in the county jail, you got people who politic on the PCs. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you was in the county jail and one of your homies was in PC, you would want to know what's popping. Like, why was you over there? Why was you even in that PC predicament? You dig what I'm saying? So I'll say this as it relates to that, right? Because it's a lot of blacks that say, oh man, that's SA politics. That's this. No, it's not really like Mexicans politicking on blacks. It's really just them keeping the yard the way it is, ever since the end of hostilities, and they let a lot of the big dogs out, you know what I'm saying? They want to keep it clean as far as, as it relates to prison politics, man, and keeping things the way they should be. But you got bad apples in every bunch, man, in every group, and they standing on solidarity. As far as the SA is concerned, they even put they beef to the side. As far as the Norteños and the Sureños, they were able to put their beef to the side for a bigger cause, man, which is that's crazy because they've been beefing for years, and brothers can't even do that, in prison or on the streets. Well, we getting it together slowly but surely, you know what I'm saying? But under these circumstances, man, we really got to stick together now. You dig what I'm saying? But my main objective is to tell you all, man, you don't have to worry about this stuff, man, if you just stay out of jail, bro. Jail ain't the way to go, man. It ain't like the way it was, man, when I was going to prison. You dig what I'm saying? And I'm not glorifying it or nothing. I'm just saying, man, one thing for sure that's going to happen, man, is things are going to change, man. That's what's guaranteed in life, is things are going to change, man. And there's a lot of brothers who not with that. They feel like, oh man, how people gonna politic on us, on our race, you know what I'm saying? But it's not really a political thing that we're talking about. It's just specifically your race. It's an integrity thing. It's a morality thing. You dig what I'm saying? I seen an interview with the dude Moose. He was talking to Damn Homie, and he said he all good. He don't understand why, well, he didn't necessarily say he didn't understand why, but he was saying that he goes to certain yards and he get rushed, but his homies say he good. So I can see where there could be a problem or an issue, because say you from PJ Watt's crib. I'm going to just use that as an example, right? You're part of the Hub and the Dub car, but you go to a bad yard and then you stay on the yard too long because you're not supposed to, and then you go to a good yard and you ain't got no homies from PJ's there, but some dudes from some other group, maybe East Coast, maybe Do-Rock, maybe whatever. I'm just using these as an example, and they rush you. Well, the homies from the PJs might be like, hey, man, y'all can't rush the homie, but they might say, oh, he bad, but they like, nah, but we got to deal with our homies, you know what I'm saying? So I can see how that could cause animosity and confusion, you know what I'm saying? But if blacks were structured, they wouldn't even be allowing for things like this to happen, you know what I'm saying? And if you were even to stay out of jail, you know, you won't have to worry about this, man. So this is even more motivation for people to get on their shit, man. Get in school, man. Get into the legal system, man, so you can help brothers out who are in those type of situations and predicaments, man. You dig what I'm saying? Because jail ain't about shit, man. Street credit ain't nothing, man. You can't buy nothing with street credit, man. You dig what I'm saying, man? It's a lot of motherfuckers up in there with hella clout, hella pool. Man, they can't even get a noodle, man. They ain't got no soup. They in there doing bad, man. They family done ran off on them, man. You gonna find out who your real homies is, man, when you get in that box, bro. When you get in that box, man, when you get in a cold predicament, man, all these family that you shunning away because you want to run the streets and that's your new family, man, you gonna be calling on them, man. Because them dudes up in there, man, they ain't got nothing for you, man. The streets don't owe you nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they going to show you that every time. They don't owe you nothing, man, and they not going to pay you nothing. It don't matter how many times you rolled on the street. What all the dirt you did on the street, man, it don't even matter up in there, man. You're going to have to prove yourself all over again. We don't care who you bust on the street. You know, you up in here now. You know, you got to make your bones in here. You don't get paid for the stuff that you did. You don't get perks and benefits for unaliving people and your name ring on and now you don't got to do nothing no more, man. The problem with that is you got to keep doing it. You got to keep on doing it. This is a never-ending cycle, man. You never win. In the streets, nobody never wins, man. No side never wins. These young dudes be saying, hey, man, check the score, man. Check the score for what, man? Ain't nobody winning but, you know, Rutgers Mortuary, man. In the California Department of Corrections, man. Hey, this is your host, Most the Great, Day Late, Dollar Short News, live and direct, where we ride for respect. We up out this thing, man. Tap in and tell a friend, man. Smash the like button. We out.